I ran into my local Walmart to grab a couple things and seen we had some new Christmas goodies, and I thought, let's film it and let's check out the toys while we're here. Why not? Okay, so we're gonna start with this Pioneer Woman plate. There were two different styles of these. How gorgeous are these? And people, they're heavy as I don't know what. $14.86 for this gem. And then we have the red one with the beautiful florals. And here we are throwing that gorgeous blue color into our Christmas decor. They better stop with this blue. I can't handle it. It's gorgeous. Love this Christmas tree cookie jar for $19.96. And then we get the little gingerbread cookie jar for $5.96. Oh, I loved this tray. So boho, and it had the same florals as our little plate. I did not see a price on this piece. And if I'm being 100% honest, that is kind of typical at this Walmart. It is not the normal Walmart that you guys usually browse with me. I drive about 30 minutes to get to that joint because it is super fabulous. Adorable measuring cups for $6.44. But these little spoons, I think these are my favorite find. People, come on. How flippin' adorable are these little guys? Absolutely love those pieces. We had a tree-shaped glass beverage dispenser. $18.94 for this piece. I thought this was absolutely awesome. And in case y'all really like doing it up, they even have the matching pie plate for $11.97. You can never have enough amazing knives in your kitchen. I liked these pieces a lot for gift ideas. You get 5 pieces in this set for $14.88, and I thought it was really cool that it even came with the cutting mat. Upon further investigation, I found these gorgeous placemats, and they're double-sided. $5.98 for one. I know it's a little steep, but seriously, the quality, most Pioneer Woman anything, it's really nicely made. We also had the napkin ring sets, and they had 2 different styles in these. I thought these were absolutely gorgeous for $17.96. I love the bird pieces, but I like the other napkins with the colors. So fun fact, if you do not want to buy these pieces individually, for $37.98, you can buy a set that comes with the napkins, it has a runner, and it has linen. 13 pieces you're getting in this. And they even have it in the bird one. I love that. Toy time, people. We're gonna go through several aisles. We're not gonna get to all this, obviously. I got a life going on, but we're gonna start with the Wakanda Forever. I love this movie. I love the first one, should say, and well, the second, I knew Michonne was in it. You guys know who Michonne is? Walking Dead. You Walking Dead fans? Anyhow, I knew I was gonna love it, and I ended up loving it. Anyhow, we got a little backpack here for $24.98. We have clothes as well, the pants and a hoodie, $21.98 for this. Cute little kids socks. How flippin' adorable are they? I'm a sock person. You guys have not been shopping with me enough and see me look at socks. Like, I like socks. I don't really wear the damn things half the time, but I like looking at them. We had 2 different battle sets that I found. This was our first one with the purple, the black, and the gray. And then we had the black and the gray, or black and the silver set. And this one came with a mask. Both were priced different. This was $28.97 and the other set was $38.97. My favorite find in this area, $21.92 for this Monopoly themed Black Panther Wakanda game. We also had the little stuffed animal for $16.88. This guy was super soft and pretty big. We had some bed sets going on. We even had the original Black Panther movie for $9.96. And then we had a couple little, I like to call these thermals, but I'm sure water bottles, 2 different kinds, $4.98 for these 2 styles. And then we had $14.98 for the insulated. I like to say they're insulated. What are they really? Ha, it says insulated. I paused the frame and looked on it. I'm sorry, I'm having a moment. Next up on our toy adventure, we had some Squishmallows for $16.97. Cute fluffy little guys. This one had cute feet. We had the little zebra piece with the adorable rainbow belly. This guy kind of scared me a little bit. Yeah, that one scared me. I loved this little koala holding his slushie. That's a slushie, right? Back in the day when you would go to 7-Eleven, that was the shape that the lid was in, or even Kmart. Y'all remember you could get slushies at Kmart? Does that show my age? Anyhow, moving on. Go ahead, Walmart. They had this amazing section of collectible pieces, model cars that you could put together. We're gonna start by checking out this Christine one. I don't know, can you believe it? A little Christine model car that you can put together. We also had the Coca-Cola van, we had the truck, we had Star Trek, we had all types of little model pieces for you to collect and put together. These are going to be awesome Christmas gifts to get a hold of and give out this season. On one of the end caps, I thought it was really cool that we had Christmas themed games. This Hallmark Monopoly game right here is $19.97, little countdown to Christmas edition. A Dr. Seuss Merry Grinchmas game for $19.82. Elf came out with a little Journey from the North Pole game. This is $19.97. From the creators of What Do You Mean, we have a little Merry Dismas game for $19.82. All right, people, at this point, we're going to start schmoozing through the aisles. Now, I did my best to give you guys a good overall of as many pieces as I could in this aisle. And we're going to start right here with this $25 Daily Bugle set. Spider-Man, of course. We have a Twilight Daycare crib and accessories are included in this set. Also $25. We have an $85 Big Truck Pups Paw Patrol set, a 20 Surprise LOL doll set for $28.94. Play big with this $27.88 Little Tykes golf set. And for the rest of the aisle right here, we're going to look at these little My Life pieces. $47 for this little Jeep. All kinds of dolls to choose from for $25.88. $32.97 for this little horse piece. And one of my favorite things that My Life has is a ton of play sets. We have a school, a lunch, a cooking, a unicorn. We just have all kinds of play sets. And these are all $10.97. I think my favorite thing out of all of them was this little chameleon play set. And of course, they also have the larger pieces, $22.97 for a little bed for your doll to sleep in. We got some pillows that come with that. We have a vanity playset, $26.97. Look at the little makeup brushes, super flippin' adorable. We even have a bedroom playset that comes with a mirror. One of my personal favorite sections is all the fidget pieces, and my kids like them too. This little burger, you can actually take this joint apart and then restack it and stretch it on out. $6.97 for that piece. My daughter has one of these. They're $3.97. We have the mini these. Oh, I love tiny things. Even when I'm crafting, I love look at this little micro fidget spinner. And then we have this little piece. I didn't go pulling all of them out. I wanted to, though. I gotta tell you, I really want to pull all of them. Look, I'm thinking about it. It's like, let's pull them out. We even got a bike chain over here for $3.97. Schmoozing on over to our next aisle. Now, this is mostly dolls we're gonna be checking out here, I guess. We were kind of checking out dolls and playsets in the last one, so this is just the aisle over. We're going to start with these little mermaids pieces. $29.88 for this one right here. She's gorgeous. I love the clear tail on this piece. It looks like it's got some glitter in her little tail right there. $34.44. I just thought these were really cool looking. When I was a kid, I used to love mermaids. Directly on the other side of the aisle, this is where we're going to start looking at the Harry Potter stuff. I am the type of person that would buy this stuff just to collect it. I would take them all out the box and set them up in like their own house or something. We have the little play set here. Look at this. They're like in the train. Super flippin' cute. $29.97. We also had the little dolls or action figures, however you want to say that. $11.97. I only seen Ron and Harry though, so I was a little sad I didn't see Hermione. The stuffed animals with the little pets. I love that. $5.99 for those. And then we also had the smaller figures. These were $5.97 as well. Now I was looking and I did find Hermione in these. Moving on up, we have Karma's World playset for $34.94 and a multi-pack for $39.94. Now, how many of y'all had Polly Pockets when you were little? Don't front, because I did, and I love my Polly Pockets. I used to love just I could carry them with me wherever I went, and I loved how tiny they were and all the little pieces. And then when I lost all the pieces, I was so sad. But I love that they brought these back the last few years, even if it is just a little too past the age of where my daughters would want to play with them. Now, right here, we kind of just had some random stuff that I wasn't familiar with, but I did want to kind of just share the pieces with you guys if you're looking for something different for anyone to pick up this holiday season. So just kind of schmoozed over some of these and gave you some prices. Into the next aisle we go. And this is more of like the toddler-ish area, I guess you guys would call it. Some really cute little pieces in this section here. Starting with this little Kid Connection 3-story dollhouse for $22.88. We have a little Dino Park playset for $24.97. I used to love getting these for my kids when they were smaller. You just never knew what fun things to find in them, and there was always tons to do. It would keep them occupied for so long. My daughter had the zoo one and the farm one. My son had a race car one. My other daughter had this dollhouse castle thing. Oh my gosh, we had all kinds of them. This was like my second favorite find of the day, this giant military set. $22.88, 57 pieces. Absolutely love this piece. At the very bottom of this section, we have the little tea party play set, but I did not see a price on this anywhere. I was a little sad about this. However, we did have the little hot dog stand right next to it. This one was $22.88, and look at all the little bits that come with it. How fun is that? This is the last aisle we're hitting up in the toy section, and it is like the mystery toys and some little live pets and Tamagotchi pieces. When I was a kid, this was the jam. You know, you didn't have iPhones and all the things that you have nowadays. Everybody wanted a Tamagotchi. But now, like, kids are like, oh, just download this app and we got a little pet. My daughter has this app on my phone that she just feeds this thing all the time, brushes. I'm like, you don't even need a Tamagotchi. And like I said, lots of little mystery box pieces. And we also had the little surprise ones, the little kitty corns. We had the little dino pieces, the smashers. And even as a grown-ass woman, I love looking at the little live pets. This little guy was new. I had never seen him before. He's chameleon and he lights up. Look how fabulous he is. Love this guy. $15.97. We got the little turtle and the little bird, both $9.97. And then we got the butterfly for $10.97. We also can get the whole cage with the bird for $19.97. Now, I got real distracted here. As y'all can see, I was trying to keep going to the toys and I'm like, oh, Christmas. So this is the last bit of toy stuff right here. These little fun, creative gift sets, Pokemon themed. Of course, we got a Charmander art case. We have Pikachu as well, and these come with over 75 pieces. They are Crayola and they are $9.97. And let's not forget Squirtle. In my Walmart Christmas video that I did a little while back, I feel like I got most of all their Christmas stuff that they had out. That Walmart gets things in early. This is my local one, so they're literally just starting to put this stuff out. I figured let's check it out. And I was amazed to find these 98-cent window clings. They're gorgeous. These are always nice to pick up to put on a canvas or to put on some of the Dollar Tree candles. They just add that little extra something. Now these pieces actually had a texture on them. They were $1.98, so a little bit more expensive, but at the same time, you're getting a little bit more of a high-end look with these pieces. I loved this wreath that we had right here with this gnome sitting in the center. I was like, this guy, it's kind of snuck up on me, you know? I was like, oh, it's just a wreath. I was like, hold on a minute. There's something in that joint. $29.98 for both these pieces. And then we had a few fun pieces at the end of the aisle. We had Santa on this little animated cycling bike, okay? And I just now seen that it had a little try me button. $59. I missed that in the store. Oh my goodness. Now I need to go back and push it. But this one, I did not miss the try me button on this one, okay? Now, they make noise as well. And I'm trying to show you. See his little wheel back there? It's moving. Okay, they also make noise. They have these every year, the little Santa or elves climbing up the little ladders. $59 for these. And then we had our this little light up elf sleigh. I thought this was just darling. I tried not to be terrified of their faces. But yeah, super cute little piece right there. Just when I thought I was done, all the things that you see next are me like coming across them in the store. This was in the center of like the aisles, like I was walking to finally go grocery shopping. We had big pieces like Hobby Lobby has, $7.98. Different styles. We had the big old cupcake, we had the little bulbs, and we had the bulbs in like a snowy, you know, style, and then the bright colors. The cupcake came in different colors. We also had this greenery piece down here. I mean, these, I just love big pieces like this. They will look cool outside, really nicely made as well. They would look nice in a wreath if you make those. I'm terrible at wreath making, but look at the big candy pieces down here at the bottom. We even had the snowflake. I was trying to get it out. I was like, oh, I'm gonna make a mess. We're just gonna leave it alone. But really love these. We have a big flyer bike right here, $179 for this piece. Jump and Squeak Pogo Hopper. Different styles in this. We had the Paw Patrol. We got some Disney princesses. Now, I'm not sure if this was the price, but this was behind them. So I just kind of wanted to show you that. So don't quote me on the prices with these. I'm not sure if it is $12.88. Next up, we have a little first slide piece, $34. And then on the side right behind that, we have a huge swing set. This looks like it's a rollback from $5.99 to $4.99. So if you are in the market for this type of thing, we got a nice little rollback going on here. We got a little basketball set here for $24.97. And then more of the little, you know, squishmallow type things. They're called mushmallows or mushmillows, flipazoos. So you get kind of 2 in 1. So I guess we're kind of getting a little extra for our money here. See a little peekaboo, and here's the different styles in those. $21.96 for these, and here's where I was like, oh, we're back to the Black Panther set. We're gonna just end the video here. But oh no, people, look at all the clearance stuff. I was like, oh, I don't know who needs to know this, but there is just so much clearance. And then as I'm walking past the men's, I noticed we had little Christmas shirts for $6.98. So I'm sure they probably have them up in the women's section too. I should have stopped by there. But at this point, I was like, we're probably 30 minutes in. I haven't even got my grocery shopping done. And I'm going to kind of just show them this, and we're going to end the video here. So I want to thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this Walmart browse and found some goodies. Until next time.